Welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner. All right, people, ready for another weekend workout on a Friday right here? That's what we're going to do. We're going to warm it up by stepping side to side. Hey, if you're in Seattle, you know it's rainy, you know it's chilly, but that's okay because we're going to warm it up. And you can do this standing or seated. Let's go the arms side to side, not too high. Want to relax your shoulders and step side to side. If you're seated, just march in place. You got to move your arms too now. All right. There you go. Make sure you have that water by your side. You want to stay hydrated. All right. Let's get that blood circulating. Get that heart rate pumping. All right, just a few more here. Then we're going to change up. All right, reach towards me. Reach out, just like that. Now, I want you to pay attention to something. Notice I'm reaching out like this, right? Come back and then I'm doing the other one like that, right? I'm not reaching all the way across the body. Don't do that because if you do it that way, you're going to twist your lower back and that's not good. So just reach. It's almost as if you're pointing at me, pointing in my direction. That's all. Already. Keep it going. Keep reaching out just like that. Yeah. You know, when you do aerobics, people don't think about the safety part in it. You know, how you have to move in a safe way. You know, people say, well, at least you're moving, but that's not always the best. If you're not moving in a safe way, you can hurt yourself.
Ooh,
That's a new one. And true. Reach it up. All right. Now, for those of you who may have a problem reaching up over your head, it's okay. You could go a little bit like this. If that still hurts you, let's go back to the middle. Go back to the middle. But if you're able to get up, lift those arms up. And keep the feet moving. So if you're sitting down, still do a march. All right now. And if you're standing, make sure you keep your knees slightly bent. Now reach back to the middle. All right now. There you go. Even though this is at a fast pace, you still have to be in control of your moves here. Now we're going to do a heel tap, pressing both arms toward the front. You're just tapping that heel down on the floor. So if you're seated, just tap your heel. That's all you got to do. That's it. Pressing both arms forward. Now, if my pace here is too fast for you, slow it down for yourself. Go at your fitness level. There is no competition. Yeah, you're happy about that, huh? Keep that going. Do it just like so. All right. Now we're going to still do the heel tap, but we're going to change the arms by reaching up over the head. Woo. This could be a little hard for some. Be careful. Woo. All right now. Also takes a little bit of balance. Woo. And you really feel our heart rate up when you do it like this. Let's go 4 more. We bring it back to the middle, okay? 4, 3, 2, press back to the middle. Still doing the heel tap. Woo, woo. I know that's right. 4 more heel taps. We're gonna go right into a side lunge. Just step into the side. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just step out to the side and reach your arms at an angle. So it's at an angle. So let me show you. When you step into the side, you step to the side, the arm's gonna go in an angle. You're not gonna reach over here to look at the back if you do that. Don't do that. Reach at an angle. reach at an angle as you step into the side. Okay. And if you do that correctly, you won't get that buzzer. Keep going. There you get a ding, that's right. Keep it going. Oh man. Here we go, people. All in fun, all in fun. Do the best you can do. Now you don't have to step too big. You can make the side lunge small. Because if you keep it small, you'll have much more control with your balance. If you step real big, it's gonna be hard to maintain balance. But you could do it if you've been doing the rows for a long time. So like for instance, this would be about small for me. And if I wanted to go a little deeper, I'll step a little wider and make larger movements like that. But you see, I have to bend the knee to get down there.
Wow.
That's typically how we do a side lunge. But we're gonna just bring it back up in case you're beginning. We go forward, then we're gonna do a back lunge, stepping to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. Both arms press toward the front. As you step in toward the back, make sure your front knee is slightly bent. Woo! This one takes a lot of balance. Gotta be aware of how you're stepping. Be aware of how you're stepping. Oops. There is no oops. Woo, keep it going. Oh, you feel our heart rate, boy. It's elevating. I'm breathing a little hard here. Woo. Yeah, you too. That's good. Woo. Now again, notice I'm doing a back lunge pretty high. But if I wanted to get lower, see, I'm high right here. Now if you want to step a little further back, you have to bend that front knee and really get down. Looks like this here. You step back, really reach into it.
Wow.
But we go back up here. Just want to show you there's different levels you could do that. Four more, do a leg curl. 4, 3, 2, leg curl. Woo. I know that's right. Oh. Just bending the knee. You don't have to go too high. Looks like this from the side. Bend the knee. It's going to work the back of the thighs, hamstring. There you go. Keep that going. Now, if you're seated, just bring one foot under the chair, bring it back, and then pull the other foot under the chair and bring it back. That'll be a modification to a standing leg curl like this. All right, let's go. Both arms back up. Keep doing that leg curl. Whew. Almost there. Come on now. Hang with me. We're going to go 4 more. And we're going to bring it back to a heel tap. Believe it or not. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Back to a heel tap. And the arms are pressing forward toward me. Woo! Oh, yeah. We're going to feel that, boy. 4 more times. We're going to bring the knee up, okay? Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Lift your knee up. Woo. Now, if you're standing, it's going to take a little balance, so be careful. Phew. Woo. Come on now. Let's drive those knees up. Oh. Keep that body upright. Nice. Now we're going to just change up. So you're going to have to do a little thinking here. So I'm going to slow it down. Then we're going to go back to regular pace. So what you're going to do, you're going to go opposite arm, opposite knee. Here, here, and then both arms up. Here, here, both arms up.
Huh?
Opposite, opposite, both arms up. Opposite, opposite, both arms up. Let's go. Whew. Remember, opposite arm, opposite knee. Got it?
Huh?
I guess not.
Wow.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Woo. You're almost there, people. Hang in there. Woo. Come on. Get those knees up. Woo. Oh, one more round. Side to side. Woo. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. Wow. You got me sweating. Keep going. And breathe a little hard. You can tell. It's all good, though. It's all good. This is what we want. All right, let's march it up right here. March it. People seated. March it. Move those arms back and forth. All right now. Whew. Now, some of you that may have a little shoulder issues, you can't move the arms, that's okay. March anyway. And just to reverse, if you have a problem with your legs, just move your arms. Keep it going. Woo! All right, people. That was good. That was a lot of work. But it's not over. We have the strength training coming up next. Step side, people. Oh, get some water, okay? And then come back and do the weights with me. So I'll give you a few seconds to get your weights, your towels, wrist weights, hand weights, water bottles, whatever you need. Take a few seconds and do that. And let's come back for the strength training to work on the muscles. Get them nice and defined. In the meantime, if you are just tuning in, welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner. All right, people. If you're just tuning in, welcome, but you really missed a good aerobic portion there. Hopefully you'll tune in next week and catch it. But right now, time to do the weight. Bicep curl, palms facing forward. If you're standing, knees slightly bent. If you're seated, just sit upright and curl. Working right here, front of the arm, known as your biceps. Bi meaning two, if you're new to the exercise. Working on two heads of the bicep. Make sure your palms are facing up. Lower your waist down slowly. That's very important, people, okay? Come up a little bit. Lower down slowly. And what you don't want to do is let your waist do this. Just drop. Don't do that. That's not good. It's going to hurt your elbow. And on top of that, it serves no purpose in muscular strength. So come up slowly and lower down slowly. There you go. Awesome. As you pull your weights up, try to breathe out, out, out. There you go. And we're going to go one more time. Lower down. Palms will face the back. You lift your arms straight up and lower down. Working on the front of the shoulder. Right here, front of the shoulder. Now you don't want to lift too high, so just come up about shoulder height and then go back down. If you've been doing this for a long time and you know what you're doing, you can go up to the height that works best for you. But for beginners, I do a little safety line and I say shoulder height. This way we don't get ourselves injured. Lower down. Now, come up, your palms face the floor, they face down. Do that again. You can keep your elbows slightly bent if you want to. Slightly. We're going to go one more time, people. Now we're going to go out to the side, working this side of the shoulder muscle, the side. Elbow slightly bent, and let's go up a little bit and bring it down. Working on the side of the shoulder muscles. Now, as you see, the palms will face in to start. Then as you come up, they're going to face the floor. That's what I want you to do. You're not going to rotate your wrist. You're just going to let your palms face the floor once you get to a certain level and come back down. Again, working on the side of the shoulder. Very important. Bring it back down. You don't need to lift too high on this one because I don't want you to shrug. This is a shrug. Don't shrug. Relax. So you don't have to go too high. Your weight should be light. This way you're being controlled. All right, people. You may feel it on the side too. You may feel it on the side of the shoulder. It will burn. Let's go one more time. All right. Now, normally I go into the triceps, but not just yet. I'm going to give you something different. We're going to do an exercise called an upright row. Upright row. Wow. So if you have dumbbells, you're going to put dumbbells together, or, a little close. And then you're going to pull like you're pulling up a bag off the floor, like this. And then you're going to go back down. So notice the elbows are going to be lifting a little higher, and then you're going to come back down. So lift up and bring it back down. Not too high. Lift up and bring it back down. So I'll show you from the side. It's like this here, okay? It's not like this. You got to lift your elbow, this here. Lift your elbow up, bring it back down. The dumbbells can be a little close to your body. You could separate them as you come up. Not too much. And this is called an up, right, and an exercise is a row. You're rowing. Just gonna work on the front of the shoulders and the side of the shoulders together. There you go. Now again, you don't have to go too high. You can go right here if you want to, or you can go up a little higher. Now what you don't have to do is bring it all the way to your neck. Don't do that. About the middle of the chest and back down the spine. Woo. Okay, that may take a little practice for some. Want to keep it lightweight. One more time. With no weight. All right, now we work on your tricep. Leaning from the hips. Keep your palms up, hands up next to the hip bone, knees slightly bent, and extend your arms to the back. Straighten those arms, working on your triceps. The ab muscles brace, everything nice and tight in the torso. That's going to stabilize you in this position. There you go. All we're doing is moving from the elbow joint to straighten the arms, just like that. Then we're going to bend the elbow, bring the hands back beside the hip. Do it again. Again, keep it lightweight, but this is a tough exercise. You don't want to lose form. Keep the form. Woo! It burns, baby. It burns. Let's go one more time. And release. Now that exercise, again, is tough. If you have a hard time doing that, I'm going to step off for a second. Let me get a chair. So you could take a chair, or you can do a countertop. So, you know, some people can't stay like this because they just don't have the strength in their back. You can hold on to the chair, one arm. If you hold on to a chair with your right arm, the right foot is forward. The other arm will be to your hip, and then do it that way. That'd be a lot easier for a lot of people. See? So that's where you can do it. So I will hold on to a chair with my left arm. My left foot is forward, my right foot is a little back, knees bent, right arm to the hip, and then I extend that right arm back. And that's working your tricep. It works the same way. Okay? So that's the modification for you. And now we're going to go ahead and do our shoulder presses. Let's go. If you're standing, keep your glute muscles tight. That'll be the buttocks. We're doing a split stance, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The leg in the front, the knee is slightly bent. As you come up, bring your arms together and then separate them on the way down, about ear level and back up. Let's go one more. That's good. Now, the reason why you have to keep your glute muscles tight when you're pressing over the head, it prevents you from arching backwards. A lot of people do that in gyms. They have a dumbbell in their hand, dumbbells, and they'll press up. And if they're not tight in the region, in the core region, and the weight get heavy, they'll want to arch back. That's dangerous for your back. So you got to keep the glute muscles tight. That prevents you from arching. Make sure you squeeze hard. Make sure you squeeze hard. And then you press up just like so. And you won't be able to arch backwards. So if you can't do that when you're tightening up your glutes, you got to work on them and get them stronger so they can help you out. Let's go and do our squats. All right, here we go. Like you're sitting in a chair, go ahead and squat. Woo. Hips back, knees bent, and the ankles are going to move forward a little bit. That's all good. Woo. Nice work. Now, if you want to, you can even use your arms to really help yourself balance and get down. Now, for those of you who are really good, you can get down a little lower. Just make sure you're tight. See that? You can really squat. One more time. That's it. Shake that out. Woo. That takes a little work getting down there. It takes more work getting up. Shake it out, bro. That's all good. Arms behind the back, people. Oh, that was a lot of work today. So arms behind the back. Pulling back a little bit. Get the stretch in the front of the shoulders and, of course, I got to be fair to my audience. I'll do a chair exercise for those of you who are sitting. I think I'll do that for you next week. Chair exercise for the people who are sitting in the chair. One arm across. Hold it right there. Woo. Other side. Let's come up. Lean it to the side. Get a little stretch right there. Oh, that feels good. Nice and long. Reach up. Reach up. Don't just fold. Lengthen. Lengthen. Other side. Lengthen. Reach up. Reach up. Woo. One more time. Back to the other side. Good job, people. Nice work today. Other side. Take it to the tricep. Pull that arm over towards your ear. And the other side, please.
Seasonal cliff bars.
Thank you. Good night.